Around a year ago, I found myself putting my whole self-worth on one person treating me a certain way. One person treating me good, making me feel alright, making me feel like I'm worthwhile for something, making me feel like I'm good enough. And I neglected myself. Therefore, I put all my effort, all my emphasis on this person treating me a certain way, making me feel a certain way, leading to me holding myself back. And when that inevitably went wrong, who had to pick up the pieces? Of course me, and rightfully so. I had to, rightfully so. And I don't want you lot who's watching this video to fall into this trap of putting your happiness on one person treating you a certain way, putting all your self-worth on getting treated a certain way by a certain person and making that something that you constantly need. Because when you do that, you are putting your happiness on another person, and when you put that on another person, they can literally handle it how they want to handle it. They could treat you bad, treat you good. They can move on, maybe they might move on, and they could treat you bad, and therefore you have to deal with the pieces. And I'm grateful for this lesson I had to go through, and I want to tell you a lot about this because it literally allowed me to truly become myself and become who I wanted to be through that situation. But if I didn't go through that situation where I put too much emphasis on someone, and I also done it again not long after as well, and you lose people, you understand that you have to become that for yourself. You have to become that person for yourself that you're grateful and happy for. You can't put it on something external all the time because that's so volatile. External things go wrong all the time, and breakups and all these things, and you leaving another person happens all the time. It's not uncommon for that to happen, especially in this modern day. Therefore, if you put your happiness too much on one person and it goes wrong and it doesn't go the way you want, you have to deal with it. But ultimately, you should build that up for yourself. And on this video, I'm not saying don't see people and don't get to know people or whatever, but what I am saying is build that happiness and that gratitude up for yourself, and do things for yourself and build yourself up. And just don't become reliant on one person treating you a certain way, or a group of people treating you a certain way, because it's very easy to do that. And I fell into that time and time again, and it's very easy to fall into that. And I just don't want you lot in this position where you hold yourself back, and then you have a certain interaction, a certain connection with someone, it breaks, and then you've got nothing. Then you haven't built yourself up, you haven't built your mental health up, you haven't built you up as a person, leading to you feeling terrible and crushed in yourself and hurting you. And I don't want you lot in that position, because it's easy to fall into that position. It's easy, you put emphasis, effort, consistency, consistent time with these people, and it crushes you overall if it doesn't go the way you want it to, or it doesn't happen the way you want it. And you neglect other areas in your life, leading to you being complacent and leaving yourself behind. And I don't want you lot in that position. I want you lot to get the value of stay consistent on yourself and better yourself. Of course, have different things, different relationships, different things, of course, but just don't become too reliant on that and make that everything. Don't make that everything. Make you as a person better, and you as a person achieving things for you, and of course everyone else in your family, a big thing, you know, a big thing. Don't make it one person that has all the value in your life, you know, or a group of people that has all the value in your life. Make it for yourself and do things for you and build yourself up and make yourself have that good foundation of mental health, so when that goes wrong, you have that layer to fall back on and to help yourself and to better yourself. And that's the overall message in this video. Thank you for all love recently. Thank you.